For 2,566 days, Neeraj Chopra had not finished outside the top 3 in major javelin competitions. For 26 straight events, Neeraj Chopra had not finished outside the top 2. But today in Tokyo, all of that came to an end. The consistency and the level at which Neeraj Chopra was operating was not to be seen today in Tokyo. And we saw Neeraj Chopra with that look on his face today. But there was a reason why all of that came to an end. An 8th place finish. The last time he finished 7th or 8th. In fact, as I just said, outside the podium finish is something that you will really have to jog your memory. But there was a reason why Neeraj Chopra struggled today in Tokyo. There wasn't any visible discomfort, but there is a story about his injury that Neeraj Chopra has now told us. We saw this happen last year as well. He revealed only after the competition got over, and I'm talking about the Paris Olympics, that he said that he was nursing a bit of an injury, and we subsequently saw him get treatment as well. But today, after Neeraj Chopra completed the competition, and he said it's not an excuse. I have been and I don't like giving excuses, but I have not been training, and that explains this big brace that you saw Neeraj Chopra wear today. He does usually wear a supporting belt, as you would have seen, but that is smaller in size. Today he wore this big and wide back brace, and that was to give his back some extra cushion, because it's a back injury that Neeraj Chopra experienced a couple of weeks back. In fact, exactly 14 days back, it was on the 4th of September that Neeraj Chopra got that injury in Czech Republic, as he says, and he said that he had this back issue due to which that he wasn't able to train over the last 2 weeks. He says that the rehab, in fact, is still going on. It was a training session that took place in Czech Republic where this incident happened, very close to the heels of the World Championships. There was another training session that he did where they deemed that, okay, Neeraj can go ahead and participate in this particular competition, but the rehab is still going on. Be with me as I give you more details about what exactly is it that happened on the 4th of September. Neeraj says that as part of his training regime, there are some shot put throws that he does, and there are two kinds of movements that he does, throwing the ball forward and throwing the ball back. Now, it was during one of the front throws that there was a sudden jolt that Neeraj experienced, and he immediately knew that there was something wrong with the back. There was an MRI scan that was done, and there was a bit of a disc issue that surfaced at that very moment, so much so that Neeraj says he wasn't even able to walk properly. He also says that the MRI was done in Prague, and there was a disc problem, as I just pointed out. After that, the team, he and his team reached Tokyo on the 6th of September, and they've been undergoing treatment with the help of a machine every single day, and the rehab, as we just told you, is still going on. But Neeraj Chopra is an elite athlete, and he won't he won't be impressed with where he's ended today. But how is it that this elite mind of Neeraj Chopra looks at this particular setback? There is what he what he has going on in his mind. He says that I've always been in the top 2 positions. After a long time, I'm not in that position, but it's okay. I will learn from today, and I will try to stay healthy and focus on my technique. He does say that it's taking him some time to get used to the new technique. Jan Zelezny, his new coach, has been working on him with his technique. It has given him some sort of fruit as well. It did bear fruit a couple of months back, where he did finally manage to get that 90-meter throw. However, it's still work in progress. He's gotten this new technique to get used to. It's taking some time, but injury is just taking a toll on young Neeraj Chopra. Still has a long career ahead of him, but for about a year now, injury is really hampering his progress. However, we wish him a speedy recovery. Let's see how is it that the next season shapes up for Neeraj Chopra, and let's hope that from the level of consistency that we've seen from him, Neeraj Chopra can get back to do that level of consistency yet again. We hope that you liked this video. In case you did, do give this one a like, share it with your friends and family members, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.